Okay, lesson 83 is on coins and how many coins you have of each in an equation. So we use subscripts, which means we have two little letters, but it's talking about one number. So this would be the number of nickels if it was an N subscript N, or number of dimes if it was N subscript D, or if it had Q, it'd be number of quarters. So when you see that, it's just representing one number, but they're kind of identifying this is a number of something else and this is a number of this. So with that in mind, our problem is we have nickels and dimes and we have 28 coins total. We don't know how many nickels and how many of them are dimes, and they equal $1.95. So that's two different equations we need to set up. First is we have number of nickels plus the number of dimes equals 28 coins. Then we have 5 times the nickels to make it the value. The value of nickels is 5 cents. The value of dimes is 10 cents. So however many nickels we have, we multiply that by 5. However many dimes we have, we multiply that by 10, and we get 195 cents. We change it from $1.95 to 195 cents. With that in mind, we're going to use substitution to solve the equations. And so this one is the easiest to convert into something equals this, and we can substitute that in. So I'm going to move this number of dimes over to this side of the equation. I'm going to subtract that from both sides and have the number of nickels equals 28 minus the number of dimes. So I take this little equation right here and I substitute it in where it says number of nickels on this second equation. So I rewrote my equation down here. 5 times number of nickels is this, plus 10 times the number of dimes equals 195. I use the distributive property. 5 times 28 is 140. 5 times negative number of dimes is negative 5 number of dimes. Plus 10 number of dimes equals 195. Subtract 140 from both sides. Combine these like terms, negative 5 and positive 10, and you get 5 number of dimes. 5 times the number of dimes equals 55. Divide 5 from both sides to get rid of my variable, and the number of dimes is 11. If I have number of dimes is 11, then that means I have 17 nickels, and that answers my question. Sometimes I might ask a different question, like the value of the nickels was what? So then if the value, if there were 17 nickels, then I would multiply that by 5 and say, well, the value of the nickels was blah, blah, blah. So this is a very easy lesson. I hope you find it simple, and that is that.